wedding pictures, and it was like, who's that guy? Don't like it.
Wow. Okay, we're going on. Wow.
Okay, guys.
Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Hello.
We have a very
Yes.
special award.
Oh, God.
Tonight we're welcoming a
Oh,
new
God.
member.
This is a bit terrifying, isn't it? Okay.
Actually, let's do that again, and let's have a ooh, okay? Tonight we're welcoming a new member into the Golden Joystick Hall of Fame. Fuck yeah! Am I allowed to? And to present the award, please welcome to the stage Julia Hardy.
How you doing?
Not bad at all. I swore, is that okay?
Yeah, you're fine. They're not going to remember anything.
Good.
All right, so I guess that all that is left to announce is that it's really obvious it can only be my girl Lara Croft.
Woo!
The extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure, but instead, adventure found me.
And that adventure began in 1996 with the release of the very first Tomb Raider. It would go on to sell 7.5 million copies across all formats, spawn 10 games, a heap of spin-offs, 2 blockbuster movies, comics, books, adverts, and of course, some unforgettable gaming memories like these.
So I'll always remember in the original Tomb Raider coming across the hand of Midas. Like you see this giant outstretched hand of the statue in front of you and you jump onto it. And of course, the thing about the hand of Midas that everyone knows and should know is that it just turns you into gold. So it's like the most evil sort of trap for Lara to jump onto, and I totally fell for it the first time.
My favourite moment from any Tomb Raider game is actually from the reboot, from the 2013 version. And it was when Lara is dangling upside down from the roof of the cave and you have to swing and get yourself down and you drop and she's screaming, she's in pain, and this hasn't happened to Lara Croft before. She's been quite a clean-cut heroine. But for the first time in a Tomb Raider game, you think, shit. And for me, that makes Tomb Raider feel more modern, it makes it feel more enjoyable, and I think this scene is the first time that you truly recognise it.
So my favourite moment is in Tomb Raider Underworld, it's the second level of the coastal island in Thailand. First you have to swim up to the island, then you have to explore it for a bit, and then you get your first glimpse of the tomb. You're like, oh great, I'll be there in a few minutes, fantastic. But you don't, you get there, and it's locked, it's got these seals and doors, you have to keep journeying around and round to find the ways to open it. You know, a tomb shouldn't just be like, oh, there it is, you go in, you open the door. That feels to me like anybody can get in. Whereas the idea is, I'm Tomb Raider, I'm Lara Croft, I'm the only person in thousands of years to ever have reached this. It should feel like a struggle. And yeah, that drive it inspired in me of like, I just really want to get inside there, made me feel more related to Lara Croft and her mission of like, raiding tombs than any other Tomb Raider game before or since.
I think the memory that sticks for me is playing this year's Rise of the Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition on PlayStation 4, because you got to walk around Croft Manor in virtual reality. So I had the PSVR headset on, I was walking around Croft Manor, which I think is probably something that I've wanted to do since Tomb Raider 2 when I put the butler in the fridge. So just walking around, there was rain on the window panes, it was crackling fire, and I think that was something for me that I've never had before. It was super immersive, and it was one of those experiences that I think will probably stick with me.
When I was first approached for it, I really felt overwhelmed at the honour of playing an icon like Lara Croft.
I think I found the tomb. Oh, you can't be serious. The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
She is just a young, naive, perhaps 21-year-old who has a thirst for adventure. We're used to seeing Lara Croft as just the cold-hearted, almost killer, and she's a badass and everything, but I think in this you see her become Lara Croft.
I led them to it, Jonah. The divine source is real. We've got to find it first.
Congratulations, Lara Croft. Welcome to the Golden Joystick Hall of Fame.
And I think before we invite them up on the stage, we've actually got a very special message from the voice of Lara Croft, Camilla Luddington.
Hi, I'm so sorry that I can't be there today, but I want to thank all the amazing Tomb Raider fans for voting. The best thing about playing Lara Croft is hearing how much the character means to you all. So thank you so much. This is for all of you.
Oh, yeah, already on
To
there.
collect the award, please welcome from Crystal Dynamics, Noah Hughes and Nicole Tan.